Hello students, welcome back to channel Ask Task. I hope everyone are doing well and for following my videos for understanding the concepts of goods and service taxation. So as so far we have completed unit 1, 2, 3 and we are in unit 4. People who definitely have not watched my previous videos can go to my channel, refer unit 1, 2 and 3 for their understanding, and then we can come for unit 4. So not wasting time, let us go with the unit 4 explanation, where we have a very important unit under goods and service taxation. So definitely you have to make sure that you are studying ITC for your final exam without fail, because you definitely can expect 115 marks question, 5 and 2 marks question in all the sections. But yes, let us understand about the marks allotment later. Coming to the topic, very important chapter, because see, the questions from this particular unit is fixed. Either it will come or it will not come. So you have to study this, and that's where I will be communicating to you what to study in the unit. First is the definitions. For 2 marks, you can expect one definite question from unit 4. Either it might be the input goods, the services, or the input tax, to define the input tax credit. So definitely you cannot miss all the 2 marks questions under ITC. The main probability of occurring 2 marks question will be the input goods, okay, the definitions, mainly the definitions of the topics, what you can expect. Then the credibility and the credit eligibility and conditions, what are the ITC eligibility and conditions under GST. That definitely one definite question, either for 2 marks they can ask you to mention it to credit eligibility or to conditions, or for 5 marks. So better to learn study for 5 marks so that you can answer for 2 marks also. And see, the cross utilization of ITC, what I've mentioned, is optional. If you want to study it, you can, or if you want to skip that part, because there understanding the topic becomes very difficult for few students, what I've seen in my experience. So you can either skip it or you can study for the better understanding, but it's optional. Till today none of the questions have asked related to the cross utilization. Very least weightage is given, so it's an option for you to study. But you definitely have to study the credit eligibility and conditions for ITC, which is very easy, because see, this chapter is my favorite unit, because it is so much to understand. It's so much implications. I mean, the implementation aspects are there, where till today the companies and the GST part, the businesses carry along, and a very interesting one, because when you say GST, this is one major provision given for the registered person to opt for ITC, which is great. So understanding this part should be easy for you, yet very curious, because if you understand how ITC works, I think the entire unit is done. You can easily crack this. So understand it, one thing. And obviously the apportionment of credit and block credits, as I said, it will definitely come for 2 marks. These type of topics will be coming for 2 marks. They'll not ask you to write features of ITC, or they'll not ask you to write the importance of ITC. Usually these questions are very rarely asked in 2 marks. They only 2 marks questions should be asked in such a way that you have to write the meaning, or you have to write what this particular concept is, or to define any object, or to define any concept. So these type of questions are framed under 2 marks. So don't concentrate on the importance or features or scope of ITC, not those, but all these crucial topics like apportionment and the block credits. Please comment if you want to know what is apportionment and what is block credit, to be explained. And one major thing which you cannot miss in this chapter is problems on ITC. Definitely one question under 15 marks will occur from ITC, that is input tax credit. So without fail you are going to study the problems on ITC, which is definitely easier. That's why I said if you understand the theory part in unit 4, you will not have problem in understanding the practical aspect. Easily you can apply. It is just like how you calculate the transaction value. Few concepts are there which are carry forward, and here you have to find out what's the ITC remaining. Either it is an excess balance or it is an GST payable. So this type of problems will be occur for 15 marks definitely, and if you are more lucky for 5 marks also this type of problems will occur, which is a smaller part, a smaller version of the problems. So this were all from ITC. And you can see the section allotment like A and C. Most probably they'll ask for section A and section C. Most concentration should be given for section A and section C, because section B very less questions can be framed from ITC. So my expectation this time will definitely be section A and section C, where they will ask the practical problems. So total marks you can expect is 20 plus. Okay, if it comes for section B it is 20 plus, or else it is 15 marks 1 question and 2 marks 2 questions maximum. If you if it comes it will be 18 or 16 marks according to me, right? And again, books to refer, try to solve more and more problems from Vision Book House and the VS Date. Okay, recent editions, there are so many problems available in Google as well as in the textbooks, where you can perfect the problem. So if there should be no doubts in calculating the ITC, so prepare yourself very well for this particular unit, where you can definitely score 20 plus. So that's it for unit 4. Stay tuned for unit 5. Very shortly I'll be posting unit 5. Thank you and all the best.